Had to. Right. Yes, thank you, Colin. I think the schedule's all over the place at the moment. So, kind of doing the changing features off air, and so whatever we told you in the opening moments of this month's show, forget it.
It's not going to be the case now.
It's not happening. All I can guarantee to you that's going to happen is the Rock a Bet, which will be the next feature, instead of the final feature of the show, because we're going to finish off with either a live track or a demo or something.
What if we decided it was
this is all completely
random.
Yeah, random, which is part of the fun, really. And plus, none of us know what each other are playing anyway.
No.
Well, Colin knows what Dave's selection is, but I don't have a clue. So that makes it more fun. Topic of the month, then. Let's make this the last one because Colin's decided to ditch the feature.
Topic of the month is paedophilia.
Go on then, Dave.
Yeah, but we've had too much of it in the news.
Exactly, that's why it's the topic of the month.
So we kind of integrated the topic of the month into the news. Yeah, and they integrated a few things into some underrated. No. We won't go into that.
What are you doing there, Colin? You're pulling things out and putting them in the bin?
Just like Jimmy Savile.
It's more a case of pulling things out than putting things in.
There's difficulty getting it in again.
You've got some jokes, haven't you, Peter?
I've got some jokes, courtesy of my Uncle Richard. Thank you very much, Richard. These were actually found in the boot of his car the other day, and he just said, here's some light reading for you. Little did I know they were jokes.
You have heard them first, haven't you?
A few of them. But the ones with swear words in, I'll just substitute for another word. Or you can have the sound effects machine ready on...
No, I can't do it. My timing's bad.
I'll do it.
Dave, you nominated. I want the that's the one. Right. I've just come out of a shop with a meat and potato pie, large chips, mashed peas and a jumbo sausage. A poor homeless man sat there and said, I've not eaten for 2 days. I told him, I wish I had your willpower. Right, sorry Richard, that joke was bad. Let's try this next one. Top tip. If you're camping in the summer, this is one for Dave because he's a camper, along with his mate Simon. And Ryan. Top tip. If you're camping in the summer and the attractive girl in the next tent tells you that because it's so hot she'll be sleeping with her flaps open, it's not necessarily an invitation for casual sex. Wish me luck. I appear in court next Monday. Oh, come on, Rich, you've got to do better than that. Right. Oh dear. I got fired on my first day as a male masseuse today. Apparently the instructions to finish off on her face did it. Oh! I didn't say they were clean jokes. Yeah. How many more jokes?
And you give me a straight for swear. What about sexually explicit material?
Let's do one more, but make this the best one.
Right, I don't know if it's the best one, so I'm just going down the list. And as I go down the list, I'm going to tick them off.
He's unprepared.
It's
known at me for being unprepared.
There's about 35 here. But we haven't got time for more today. Right, number 4. I took my biology exam last Friday. I was asked to name 2 things commonly found in cells. Apparently, blacks and packies aren't the correct answers.
No, you can't say that. Actually, I've got a thing about my exam. I remember when I done my exams in school. I remember I was sitting diagonally behind a really nice looking girl. I remember her because I remember one day I was queuing up for lunch, and she came in, and it was pouring down with rain, and her shirt was absolutely wet to her, and she had this little pink heart-shaped bra, and her pokies were sticking out. It reminded me a bit of that bit in the Spider-Man, you know, where she's soaked.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen Spider-Man,
this is the best bit.
Kirsten Dunst is
when
really
she's
nice.
wet and her pokies are sticking out.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a bit like that, and I was looking at her, and she was doing that thing where she was balancing her shoe on her foot, and she had really nice legs. I mean,
She does, yeah. She should watch women.
No, I'm talking about this girl at school.
Oh,
this girl in my exam.
About Kirsten Dunst.
And I was watching her the whole time, and perfect legs, she had them black tights where the light was just catching them in the right places, and really short skirt where you can just see the side angle of her breast, perfectly formed breast, and then I remember there was some little exams over now. And I thought, oh, hold on a minute, I haven't even finished looking at her yet. And I never even started the exam. And this is probably why I didn't do so well in my exams.
Indeed, yeah. I was distracted as well.
Yeah, if it was an all-boys school, I would have done a lot better in my exams, believe me. But,
maybe it would have turned out slightly differently.
Possibly, yeah.
Alright, let's round it off then. We'll have to rock a bet next, but let's have one final joke. Number 5, because 5's my favourite number. Fat girl served me food in McDonald's at lunchtime. She said, sorry about the wait. I said, don't worry, fatty, you're bound to lose it eventually.
Oh!
Coming from me, I'm overweight anyway. Anyway, rock a bet then.